Yeah. It's crazy out there. Yeah.
Hey everybody, what's up? This is Dub with the Honor Show, and today we are going to be showing you how to make jailhouse pizzas or prison pizzas. This is my brother Don.
Hey, what's up?
This has been my homeboy for over 20 years. That's why he's my brother, because he is my brother. I've lived with him. I've partied with him. We've been in jail and locked up, and we've been in the same damn jail cell together.
Yeah, we spent like 2 weeks or something like that together in jail,
Yep.
something like that.
In the same damn jail cell. So, and he makes good jailhouse pizzas. So I figured if I'm gonna get a motherfucker on here to make a prison pizza with, it's gonna be a dude that knows how to make them well, and a dude that I have literally spent jail time with in the same cell. So that being said, let's take a look at some of the ingredients we'll be using. So these are the types of common ingredients that you can get on the canteen or commissary. So, and these are the kind of ones that you want as well. You want stuff like the Cheez-Its, you want stuff like the Doritos, the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, especially because of the flavor and how they soak up the water. If you can't get those, the jalapenos are good. If you can't get those, just get the regular Doritos. I really like the spicy sweet chili Doritos in mine. Everybody's got their own little recipes and preferences. The Fritos, chili cheese, those are a necessity in my book because of the flavor and the way they soak up, as well as the ramens. Like I said, all these are pretty much the common ones that you can get at, most jails, and especially prisons. In prison, you can get the stuff like the good cheese and stuff like that, where in regular jail, you'll probably just be able to get the regular meat and cheese stick like that, and maybe the pepperoni if you're in a good jail. But if you're in a crappy jail, you're only going to be able to get some frickin' candy bars and maybe a bag of chips and shit, not even a ramen. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff that you can choose from.
What? Oh my God!
Now we're going to crush all this stuff up really, really fine. So without being too monotonous, we're just going to keep crushing up all the rest of the ingredients here and fast forward and put them in the bag, and then I'll come back when we're ready for the next step. Right, so of course we didn't use full bags of that and that and that and that and those Cheez-Its. What we did is we did use this full ramen, and we used this full bag of that. And then what we would do for this, and this is we would fill this bag up one time, crush it all up and put it in. Then we used just a little under half a bag of those Cheez-Its. But yeah, this is what we used there. And like I said, we're going to have a little bit of pepperoni and some cheeses and meat sticks to chop up and put on top. We'd be living jail fabulous. So what we're doing right now is all of those ingredients that we showed you a little bit ago, and then we showed you us breaking up there real fast like that. We're just mixing it all together, making sure that it's all mixed up perfect, as good as we can get it before we put the water in and stuff. So Don's just mixing it up real good. This is the consistency you want it right here. This is perfect. Done it real fine as you can get it. And then obviously the ramens aren't going to be fine, but that's about how you want it right there. Now, in regular jail, and even most prisons, you're not going to have stuff like this to crush it up with. However, you probably will have a pop bottle or something like that, or some type of shampoo or something that can help you. But I have been in jails where you didn't have nothing except for your fist, and you just had to pound it out as best as you could. This is where we get our hot water from. In most jails, you're not going to have a microwave or nothing, so the tap is what you get. You don't even get a nice tap like that. You get a metal sink with the toilet right here, where Don's legs are. So this is pretty luxurious, being able to get water straight out of a nice regular faucet and have it be nice and hot. This is luxury here, boy. So that's what he's doing there. So we got the water in, and this is where we get all of the ingredients together nice.
Yeah, you want to knead it so it's about pizza dough. Maybe it's just a tad bit moister than pizza dough, just because you're going to end up letting it sit for a little.
Right, like some nice bread dough.
Yeah.
Or pizza dough.
Yep.
Or the consistency of, if people have never made any frickin' food before, the consistency of some thick mud.
Yep, right.
You know, where it wouldn't run if you slapped the shit against the wall, it would stick.
Yep, totally. Hey, everybody's made a mud pie.
Oh yeah, or a cow pie or something.
Eat a cow pie.
So, and if you do end up with a little hole or something, that's okay. You can transfer it to another bag.
Oh,
the reason,
with the bag.
See, and that happens sometimes.
Yep.
But the reason we're using these bags is because usually in jail, these are the exact kind of bags you got for the garbage.
Yep.
And if you can tell the guard, hey, we need a garbage bag, and they'll give you an extra one, and you put it in the bottom of the garbage underneath the other garbage bag, because otherwise they'll take it. Oh, that's contraband. You only need one. So what you do, you put in the bottom of the garbage and put the other garbage bag in the garbage, and then later on you go take it out, so it isn't dirty.
Unless you got a good old trustee to hook you up.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you got a trustee to hook you up, you don't got to pull the garbage.
There we go. I had an extra one.
So we got an extra bag there. We're going to transfer it in. Hold on 1 second.
So I just pack it around, nice little balls. Try to get it just like you would, regular pizza dough or whatever, because you're going to want to lay it out, and afterwards you're going to want to press it and put some weight on it and stuff. So there we go. It's all ready to go.
Nice. Now, that's looking pretty good. Ooh, and it's still nice and hot.
Yep.
And what we're going to do is actually, once we form it and have it how we want and press it, we're going to wrap it in a nice towel, and that keeps it nice and warm for the 20 minutes we cook it?
Roughly 20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes.
Yep. So then you got your dough ball. Just take a big heavy book or whatever, and
Because you can usually get books in jail. Those come easy, so you can see it's a big good concordance, which are common in jail, actually.
Yep. And you just press it out.
And that not only forms it into bites that are easy to work with and to, cut up and stuff, but it presses the water through evenly to each part of the ingredients that we have in there. So all of them get even water, and they all cook just the same. Some of you might be thinking, oh, why would I eat that? That's gross, blah, blah. You've never sat in jail and starved. They don't feed you enough to get fat or nothing. They feed you enough to frickin' keep you alive.
Yeah, right. Meth heads lose weight.
Right. You eat and you're immediately hungry after. So look matter of fact, I'm gonna show you some prison meals and jail meals off the internet. And I bet you most of them are still better than the Carleton County meals that you get in jail here. That's why I always say I would spend double, sometimes even triple the amount of time in prison to not have to go to regular jail. Because prison is way better than jail.
Yep, Carleton County gives you 2,000 calories a day.
But they don't even give you that. They lie.
Yeah, that's what they'll say. 2,000 calories a day. That's all you need.
Yeah, I bet you they give you 1,000, honestly.
Yeah, I bet not.
So, you guys check out. You think this looks gross? This is actually damn good. Take a look at some prison meals real quick. Yeah, this ain't looking so bad now, is it? All we did was take this stuff that you would regularly eat anyways and mix it in there and add water. And I'm just telling you, it does something to it. And, if you're broke and all you have is the one little bag of chips and you find other people who are broke, you all can throw in and make this nice thing. Or you could all throw in some money and get the beef sticks and stuff to put on. Or say you have enough money, but you're hungry because they don't feed you well, so you make this yourself. Or you got extra money, you want to make a little pizza party for your friend while they're going away or something, or it's their birthday, you can do shit like that. But I mean, mainly it's just something where you can eat because you're hungry. Like me and him, we'd be in the same cell and we could make this together every night and it'd actually be good. And it's, like they don't feed you enough. And I'm telling you, when you're hungry, shit tastes good, let alone this. This ain't bad. This is everything you'd be eating anyway.
Be good. I've been out for over 10 years and I'm still making them and eating them.
Right, exactly. I've been when I went to prison over 10 years ago, and I'm making it right now, and I'm going to eat it and like it. So there's that for you. Like straight up, I'm going to eat this and I'm going to like it. So this is the oven, a nice towel, because everybody's got a towel in jail. So you put that on there to keep it warm. Hold the heat in, so that's why we call it the oven. Let's fix the corner down there so it's flat.
Oh, yep. My bad, sorry.
No, you're all good. I just seen it. Yeah. And so then also games are usually common in jail as well, or puzzles. So you put that on there so that it's touching the whole surface of the pizza, and then you put some heavy books on top to push it out and pressure it. So yeah, whatever you can, bottles of water, whatever is around. And then you set the timer for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on what you used. Some people put in for 30. I like it right for 15 to 20 because then it's going to still be nice and warm. And it's the best that way. So, see, we got a lot of weight on it. We got it in the oven here. And kind of ironic, we got the game of life on top of that there. Because it was the game of our life.
There's no real timer in jail. You just kind of guess how long
you guess because, half the time you don't even got a clock.
I've been in cells where there is no clock anywhere.
Right. And yeah, especially at night when they shut everything off, and that's the time when you're the hungriest and you want to be making shit. And you're stuck in your cell, you can't go out. And even if they do have a microwave, you can't go out, so you got to use your little faucet anyway. So that's why we stayed true and just used the hot tap water. The tap water as hot as we can get.
The guards make.
Right, and like I said, the tap water in jail, it sucks because you don't get a faucet to turn on. No, you got a little button that you push. It stays on for like 3-4 seconds, and it's off. You got to keep pushing it or hold it down. Or if you're MacGyver, you can shove some plastic in there somehow. But I could never get it to work right. I'd have to have somebody do it. So. All right, so now we wait. All right, so while we're waiting for that to bake in the oven, we just figured we'd talk a little bit about some of the jail and prison time that we've done. Now, like I said, jail time sucks way worse than prison time. Jail time is what's doing hard time. Hey, mice doggy. There's the mice dog. So, yeah, jail time is way worse because you don't get to go outside. You don't get to do as much. You don't have as much freedom. You don't get as much programs and things to do, like going to AA or going to church or just being able to walk across the compound to go to the library or having the freedom to do that kind of stuff. So, but I've spent just about 2 years in the state prison before I got caught. I was already a felon and I got caught with a pistol. I didn't use it or pull it out. I wasn't doing anything badass. I was actually doing something really stupid and just happened to have a gun on me. And so there I went. I got almost 2 years for that. Well, I got more than that, but I sat almost 2 years. In Minnesota, you do 2/3 of your time. So I got 42 months, but I just sat just about 2 years because I got boot camp. And so I got some time knocked off. And boot camp was hard as shit. But before I went there, I was in the regular state pen. And besides that, I've been arrested and been to jail 40 other times. No.
Yeah. Mine's like 9.
Right,
like that.
right.
8 or 9.
And even 8 or 9 times people are like, you're a recidivist bastard. But, between them 40 times, like I do 8 months here, 6 months there, a month there, 2 months there, 3 months there, and shit like that.
Yeah,
and
most of mine were just a few days and shit, but I did do that 1 year,
right, it adds
and then
up.
I did a few months that other time.
Right, you did a year at the state farm there.
Yeah, the work farm or whatever.
Yep. And that's Department of Corrections, that's
yeah,
state.
it's still DOC and stuff. I had me in the slaughterhouse killing like 300 chickens a day.
Yeah, you're right. Nice. Dude, I had to work in the kitchen in Moose Lake there, and I'd cook for like 1,300 people, breakfast and lunch, and they'd have me cook in a big steam kettle, and you'd stir it, and it looked like a big metal oar that you'd like row a canoe with.
Yeah, I see at the NERC, the
I quit that
Kitchen
job
was
as soon
huge,
as I
yeah.
could. I hated it. But yeah, well then between the 40 times I was in jail, I bet you I spent at least 5 years altogether between the 2 years almost, just say 2 years, the 2 years that I did that time, and then all the other times of jail, just say about 5.5 years, plus the multiple times in treatment and
Yeah, right.
halfway houses and everything else. I mean, think of that. That's all time we're never going to get back.
Yeah, right.
And none of them places feed you right. So that's when we make our own shit. And there's some real jailhouse gourmet chefs. Like I've seen them make real deal taffy out of like coffee creamer. And what else did they use?
Kool-Aid packets. So
Yeah.
They got the flavoring
Yeah.
and the coloring and stuff.
Coffee
And I
creamer
think
and
they use some
something else,
water
and
something
they'd stir it so much
and
into
then
a
they
certain
knead it and
point.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've never actually made it or seen it made, but I've seen videos of
Yeah,
it making it. It was
and
damn
it was
good.
I tried it and it was good. And you know, you get by with what you got. Like we didn't have no board games, so we made Monopoly. We called it Drugopoly.
Yeah, right?
Right. Me and him, and then we had Blueberry Boulevard, Durban Poison Drive, Afghani Avenue, and shit
Right
like that.
after you left there, it was still floating around there for a few months afterwards. People were playing that shit. So
We had the jail, Carleton County Jail, because that's where we were. And the guards came in and looked at it. I mean, we made the pieces, the dice out of like wet toilet paper. We formed the pieces in the corners of our bunks and then let it dry so it was hard. And the pieces of the board.
they do
And
that to make
we had
dice and all kinds of chessboard pieces. They do that.
What
stuff
did
for
we
all
have
kinds
for
of-
pieces? We had a syringe, a shot glass, a joint.
I don't
and
remember
stuff like
exactly.
that.
Yeah,
I
it was a
remember
long
those.
time ago.
And remember the guard, he came in and he looked at it. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, and he seen that we had Carleton County Jail. He cut that corner off the game board. Like we
Right?
couldn't
No,
have
you
the
can't
jail.
have jail. We're taking
Yeah.
the jail away from the jail.
Right,
kids.
yeah, like because we're gonna plan our breakout off a fucking Drugopoly board. So I think we're gonna check on our pizza. I think it should be ready to go. All right, let's take a look at this and see how this baby's doing.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's
Oh
looking
yes,
good.
look at that. That's how a guy wants it right there.
Right?
Look at the consistency.
Oh yeah.
Like the noodles are spread evenly.
Still
It's
got
not
a
all
little smooth-
wet.
Oh yeah, right.
Where it's sopping anywhere.
That's nice. Yeah.
It's not dry anywhere. I mean, that's what you want right there. Look at that, guys.
This thing open. So
Now, like I said, this isn't bad eating. I've been out for many years, and I'm gonna eat this and like it. And I've eaten a couple times today. This is gonna be my supper.
Oh yeah, dude. I probably make these every couple of weeks.
So,
Prison, you might get that.
so what we're gonna use to cut up this stuff to put onto this, and then in the end cut this, is a card, because normally in jail you're not gonna get any type of frickin' knife, no plastic one or no shit like that. And even when you do get to use your silverware for lunch and stuff, they count it all and they want it back in a half an hour with the tray. So usually everybody has a card that they use at the vending machine when they go to it. So that's what we're gonna use to cut this stuff up.
Cheese, and I like to put my meat on top of the cheese. I just put it on my card. I got my meat.
Still tastes the same. It all got in your mouth. How's that, buddy?
Bussin'.
Yes. Bussin', but he knew. Bussin'.
It's going.
Grab
Got your chunk.
Grab a piece of cheese.
Got your chunk of meat on it.
Bussin'.
Right? Sit there and take a whole.
Boy, does that bring back memories of being damn hungry and filling my gut with something that I made and liked and was better than anything they could make in that damn kitchen at jail.
Oh, dude, I starved in Carleton, dude.
Didn't you? Look at, he's loving it. Yeah. Sometimes in jail, you can't get, the meat or cheese. And actually, a lot of time, most time in regular jail, you can't. You can just get the chips and noodles if you're lucky, but sometimes you can only get the chips. But either way, Even when I got meat and cheese, sometimes I just like the noodles and chips. Just the straight up pizza, the straight up jailhouse ghetto pizza. I love it.
Right?
All right, this is gonna be his first prison pizza. Let's put a little bit of cheese on there, a little pepperoni. And don't you want some of that on there? It's up to you. It's your piece.
You put on whatever kind of meat and whatever kind of cheese you want.
Tell me what you think of that.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yes.
You like it?
He likes it. It's so good, he said. Good deal. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You grab more, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bussin'.
Yeah, if he didn't like it, he definitely wouldn't grab
I
more.
guess, yeah, he's a kid. If he didn't like
Right.
it, he wouldn't go back for me.
And it's spicy. He likes spicy. All right, so that was our jailhouse pizza. That was actually Don's recipe. Don, I really liked your recipe today.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was good shit.
I enjoy it a lot. I really like it. I make it all the time, even though I've been out for over 10 years.
Matter of fact, we made it at his house last week when I ate supper with him at his house.
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago or something like that when you were over. Yeah.
Yeah, I helped him with some stuff around his house and everything, and then we made that and we ate it. Hey,
Yeah, right.
now we made it for you guys, and we had my son try it. And yeah, I appreciate you coming over and doing this. Brought back some memories, and I got good and full, and we'll have
Right.
to do it again sometime.
Means it's back to block 2, cell 2.
Yeah, yep. Hey, I'd rather be in 6 and 7, but
Yeah, right.
you know, you got to make do with what you got when you're in jail. So, hey, make sure you guys smash the hell out of that like button, because I know you liked it. You liked it. I liked it. He liked it.
Oh, yeah.
He liked it. Micey liked it. So hit the like button and make sure you hit the subscribe button too. That way you're not going to miss any future content. So take a second, hit subscribe. Again, thank you for your time and have a great day. Peace.